Welcome back, everybody. Time for Kids Under Construction, and today we are wrapping up our Kids Under Construction Back to School series with Donna Tatro. She's joining us from LA via Zoom. And Donna, today we're finishing things up in this Back to School series, talking about compassion and connection. I just love that. So let's start with compassion for yourself and then get to your child as well.
Yeah, I think this is so important as we begin this new school year and all of that's going on. We have to keep track as parents what the rules are going to be, and they're going to be evolving and changing. And so what we really need to think about is like we're on that plane, and that oxygen mask. We have to put it on ourselves first and then our child. So we need to give ourselves as parents compassion first and then our child. We have to say to ourselves as parents, I am capable, I am able, I can get us through this, we can get through this school year. Really honing in on how we're feeling and all the anxiety that we're feeling to keep our kids safe, also to keep them social, emotional, and also to keep their grades intact. So there's a lot going on. So really be gentle with yourselves as parents. I know I have to be gentle with myself as a parent as well. Emily, I have my two boys, so we're in this together, all of us as parents. We've got to be compassionate to ourselves.
I love that, being gentle with yourself. I love that idea as well. Let's talk about the limitless mindset and how it comes into play with this back to school time.
Yeah, so look, we are not returning to our regular old school year, right? It's just not happening. We don't know how this is going to go. Teachers, parents, administrators, everybody's trying to figure it out. But that does not mean that we will be limited this school year. We have to go into a limitless mindset. And what I like to say that means is that we're going to look at what we can do. We're not going to limit ourselves based on all the rules and all of the different things that are happening. We're going to come out of it and know that we can grow out of this and that we're going to make connections that are really important as we grow. We're going to find new teachers that we're going to connect with and bond with. Parents are going to connect more with their kids. So thinking about this limitless mindset, what can we find in all of this?
Your next idea is to meet them where they are. Let's talk a bit about that.
Yeah, it's okay if they're not where you think they should be as far as grades go, as far as academics go, as far as social emotional goes. Look, they have been in their homes, unable to see friends, then they've been let out a little bit, then back in. So all these things are happening to them. So we have to really meet them where they are and let them build the momentum each day to grow from what is happening and ask, how can I help you? But pushing in this instance is not helpful. Just know they will get there and they'll make it happen.
They will make it happen. And finally, I think this might be my favorite point you've made in our conversation today. Little victories matter. They might be the most important thing that we're facing each day.
I totally agree with you, Emily. It really is important to look at those little victories because if we make it to school on time, heck yeah, that's a victory, right? And so one of the things I think that's really important is to bring that gratitude jar back into the home. It doesn't have to be a fancy gratitude jar that you decorate for days. You can just pull out a jar and say to your kids, every single day we're going to put in there our little victories and we're going to have our gratitude. And we know from science that building on these victories, little victories and gratitude is going to help our overall well-being. And so just using these little victories is important day to day. Even though they seem to be little, they do grow into big things.
Absolutely. I love that. Donna, thanks so much for joining us today. Back to school. I can't believe it's here. But here we go. We can do it. If you want to hear more from Donna, please check out her podcast. It's online at abc4.com. Right there, Kids Under Construction with Donna Tatro. If you've got any questions for Donna, please send them over. Kids Under Construction at abc4.com. She's got the answers waiting for you right there. Donna, thanks so much. We appreciate it. Have a great weekend.
Thanks. You too, Emily.